your frequency. I'm Brian Sexton, joined by Jacqueline Baker, who joins me from Toronto, Ontario. Jacqueline, how are you?
I'm terrific. How are you?
Good. How's your week going?
Never better. No complaints. The weather is gorgeous, so I love that.
It's a good time of year to be in Toronto for sure. And it's great that we have with us today another resident of Toronto, Svetlana Ratnikova, who heads the Immigrant Women in Business Coalition, joins us now. And listen, you're from Moscow, Russia, Svetlana, but you have a radiant smile like you're from Brazil or somewhere around the equator. How are you?
I'm doing fantastic. Very grateful and very happy.
So tell me what you're doing in Toronto with immigrant women to help them get off to a great start in their new country.
Networking. They left their countries. They enter the new space where without help of other people, surrounding themselves with people who are positive, enthusiastic, resourceful, willing to help other people. The newcomer's life and immigrant life in Canada can be a struggle. So we want to make sure that they're smoothly running into land of freedom and opportunities.
And you're finding these women who come from all over the world who want to get into business and take advantage of the freedom and the opportunity that's there. Are you finding that most of them are having great success?
Every day is success. That's how you look at it. I mean, we guide them to look at every day of accomplishment is a success. We always say that success is a journey. It's what you do every day. The money that you make and you become successful, it's not the money that is success. It's what you do with the money. So it's really integrating newcomers who want to do good. And today the trend, millennials, Zs, and women around the world, they come to Canada and the United States. They come for gender equality. They want to be free. They want to be happy. And that's what's the new definition of capitalism. In my days with you, back then with baby boomers, it used to be cars and diamonds, sable coats and expensive vacations. Today, the definition of happiness is to do good for people and for the planet. And that's what Immigrant Women in Business is all about, growing social impact entrepreneurs. The beauty of this today, we don't need to change them. They already are. The combination of social impact economy that we live in today, plus newcomers who come here with taking huge risk to create new beautiful life, combining them together, we grow leaders. And with that effort and with that massive action approach that Immigrant Women in Business leads in a marketplace, that's where we create resultful small business successes. And the answer on your question, do they struggle? Of course they do every day, but the struggle is always an opportunity to learn.
Let's get our co-host Jacqueline Baker involved. You're right there in Toronto. No doubt you see a lot of these immigrant ladies who are getting started. Jacqueline, what's your experience been, especially with Immigrant Women in Business?
Yeah, it's certainly interesting because sometimes it can be hard to kind of get your feet in, especially if you don't have that many connections or know that many people in the space. So what you're doing, I think, is amazing.
How many countries are you finding are taking part in your program? How many women from how many places?
At least 70. We have today 150 founding members. They're all from different countries. The founding member, each and every founding member is a representative from their own country. Brazil, Argentina, Venezuela, Korea, China, Philippines, Romania, Hungary. The key, I would say, well, one of the biggest points of difference is that's why I find Immigrant Women in Business, the need for organizations like Immigrant Women in Business, that we call it that diversity is our strength. And that's really what we are leading with. The
When
need for
when they come to you, what is it that you have that they need? What do you find the biggest area of your expertise that assists these women as they get started in business?
connections, the feel of belonging when they come to our rooms of events, conferences. The culture of the organization is happy, inspiring, empowering. We make sure that each and every person in the room feels special, appreciated, and we serve them no matter what their needs are, whether they're looking for job, funding, new customers, or just simply smile and big hug.
I've got to believe that the dynamic of that room with all of those people from all of those places, and I'm sure that the business idea diversity is just as broad. I got to believe that the energy in that room takes on a life of its own.
Absolutely, it takes a leader. Compliments to Svetlana Ratnikova. I mean, I believe in positive leadership. And I love people so much that everybody who belongs to organization, they come for that reason. Absolutely. The energy is absolutely phenomenal. The memories we create is fascinating. And it's a very special journey. It's actually my husband, my Canadian husband, gave me this idea, and I always, in my days, we would sell only to men. I was so comfortable with selling and doing all the businesses with gentlemen. It was my husband's idea, and I said to him, "Let me take this challenge," because I never really dealt with women for business. But oh boy, the amount of love and resilience that is in the room. Women, they come from countries where they don't have gender equality and human rights. Half of the women around the world, they don't have basic human rights. They come to this country with that appreciation, and they come to my organization. They come with a huge appreciation of basic human rights that exist in this country. The businesses that we can sell, that we can create and sell to other companies. We call it ethical capitalism. It's not even available in other countries. It's not available in Russia, so it's not available in many different countries. So it's a very vibrant and exciting environment simply because of what this country get to offer, and the leaders we attract. They're phenomenal. And I believe leadership is everything. Yes. Once you're going to have a positive leader, then the culture of the organization is going to be positive, and everything is going to be going smoothly. And that's what I think that today is very much needed in a marketplace, that level of positivity, humbleness, inspiration, and really caring about each and every person who come and becomes your member, sponsor, partner.
Svetlana Ratnikova. ImmigrantWomeninBusiness.com. What a pleasure to get to talk to you today. You're clearly dialed in. You found your frequency. You know exactly what you're doing and where you're going. And there are no doubt in this world where people are immigrating at all times, there's no doubt a lot of people that are in need of your services. Thank you for joining us on Finding Your Frequency today. We look forward to having you on again very, very soon and hearing stories of success from all of your clients. Have a great day.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, nice to see you.